listing of participating businesses and discounts offered, visit the Be Local website, belocal.net. That's belocal.net. To add your business to the Be Local network, contact the Herald Standard offices at 724-439-7500. That's 724-439-7500. Start saving with Be Local. Visit belocal.net for more information and become a member today.
The Herald Standard delivers news your way. Save up to 46% off newsstand prices with a home delivery subscription, including complete digital access. Monthly subscription starting as low as $8.99. Call 855-303-2661 or visit heraldstandard.com.
It's 10:31 now on this Friday morning, and we're going to head back out to Fort of Uniontown, and we're going to join Brian Morozak and Matt Sapienza. Take it away, guys.
Thanks a lot, TJ. We're live here at Fort of Uniontown with Neubauer's Flowers and the Fayette Friends of Animals this morning with their 12 Days of Christmas promotion. Brian Morozak, Matt Sapienza, Steve Neubauer with us from Neubauer's Flowers, and Frank Salve, who joined us during the first segment as well, the general manager from Fayette Friends of Animals. We have Maverick here as well, and guys, really a beautiful morning as we get ready for Christmas.
It certainly is a lot better. Remember last year at this time?
Yeah, it was a little chilly.
It was a little chilly last year on the 22nd. So, yeah, so it's here. I'm sorry I missed it last week.
That's all right. Joey did a great job.
So we did it again. That's what I said. He's better looking. He's taller, but he's not smarter than me. Just remember that. So it's there. But no, we're happy to be back with this. Fayette Friends of Animals is it's a second love. I'll cry sometime before we're done today, but we just are really excited about doing this. We have a great staff. We have a lot of great animals there looking for their forever home, and that's what we do. Those of you who bought a ticket, Champ, he's my rescue from Fayette Friends of Animal, and he's a member of the family.
And we have Maverick here as well. We've been showing Maverick throughout the morning, and just what a friendly little dog, just a year and a half old, looking for a home. And Frank, you had mentioned that you guys have had him for a couple of months now.
Since June of this year, yes. And like you guys said, he's a great dog, looking for his forever home. You couldn't ask for a better dog.
But playing with his little toys over there at the water bowl, and you can see how cute he looks over there.
He's extremely sociable. He's a lovely little dog, and this is just a good example of the wonderful things the Fayette Friends of Animals do. By the way, one other dog I'll mention is that Doug from the Pit Connection crew, who you heard not too long ago here on WMBS, he knows of a dog in the Fayette Friends of Animals, too. His name is Bosco. He's another sociable dog, gets along with all the other dogs there, and he wanted me to tell you about him because he's also looking for a home. Thank you very much, sir. That was somebody buying one of our tickets. That could be you if you come over here to Port of Uniontown. But back to Bosco. He's a nice little dog. He's just like Maverick here, very sociable, gets along with everybody, people and animal-wise. So if you happen to stop by Fayette Friends of Animals, check out Bosco as well. But, lots of great prizes here in this 12 Days of Christmas contest. These are insane cash prizes. And on top of that, get a load of that thing right over there, a 2023 Ford Bronco that you could win in cactus gray. I'll never forget that color. These are great prizes, right, Steve?
Oh, they are. And, you've got lots of chances to win. You've heard the commercial as we went along. 60 chances over 12 days. $1.50 a chance.
5 numbers on each ticket.
5 numbers on each ticket, so 5 chances every day. And it's great. You can come up here. I missed a promo here at WMBS, who's been really, really great to us with this promotion over the years. While they last, you get $10 worth of free lottery tickets.
Correct.
So a little extra, you might win a little bit to pay for the ticket. So it'll work out really, really well. We do have lots of tickets here. I am going to share where they're all available. They are available at the shelter. Mm-hmm. You can go online through PayPal and buy them at the shelter. Rough and Around Resort on Route 40 here at Fort of Uniontown, of course. And again, they've sponsored. They always, last year when vehicles were hard to get, we had one too. And so they've made sure that we have a great vehicle to give away. Tees Tanning, the New Salem Mini Mart, the Sunoco A Plus at the corner of Morgantown and Fayette Street. Both of our stores at the Flower Shop and the Market House. And I know I'm forgetting somebody, but
it's all right.
We're there. The tickets are available there. We've got till Christmas Day, so there's lots of opportunities to buy.
And I really thought a great idea for you guys doing it this year. Last year you started a little bit early and actually ran it the 12 days leading up to Christmas. This year starting on Christmas Day, and what a better Christmas gift for somebody, but a 12 days of Christmas ticket, especially for the person that has everything.
Exactly. And you're doing that. You get to the point, we're all getting a little older. You get to that, what else do you need? But you can help the animals, have a little fun. I always said they're a great gift for work. And we listened. Everybody last year said, well, we love the ticket, but 14th is a little early to give a Christmas gift. So we went this year, and I thought, wow, we'll start Christmas Day. And I wouldn't mind 2024. Starting out with a new car.
Yeah.
So it's good. And then the other part here, and we're Ford of Uniontown, so we want you to take the car. But if you're not, or you want to get with a friend and you don't want to cut a Bronco in half, you can take $50,000 in cash.
And it's always fun, too, to follow along over those 12 days. You're checking the daily Pick 4 number every day to see if you're a winner, and it's fun just to tune in and find out, hey, did we win today?
Right. Yeah, and it does. And, like I said, they're a great staff gift. All my staff is getting a ticket. And so every morning you come in, and, most of the time I said, I only missed by 4 numbers.
Yeah.
But, you get close within a number or two. And so it's like I said, it's a great cause. The animals at the shelter, we just celebrated our 25th anniversary. We are a no-kill shelter, so the animals are with us until we find their home.
Well, Frank, talk about some of the needs. We have Frank Salve, the general manager from Fayette Friends of Animals, with us. Talk about what some of these donations are going to do to really help out the shelter and kind of help you guys into the next year as well, because I know you have many needs down there.
Yeah, we do have many needs, like dog food, cleaning supplies, the treats, toys for the dogs, bedding. We've got a lot of donations so far. Everybody stepped up, and we really appreciate it. I mean, the animals are going to have a nice Christmas this year, and some time afterwards. The support from the community is tremendous. So yeah.
And I think there's so many animal lovers out there. I have a dog. Billy Dice, who's behind our camera, was talking and sharing some photos. His dog, Steve, talking about Champ. Matt loves animals. I think we're all kind of in the same boat, and it's really for such a great cause and really to help out a lot of these animals that are really in need.
That's right. Like we said, we appreciate it, and every little bit helps us. So.
Where are you guys at right now as far as the number of dogs that you have available, a number of cats, and different animals that if folks want to donate? Again, we have Maverick right here with us, and look, he's sitting right now looking for a treat, looking to play a little bit. And I know you have many other cute guys down there as well that really need a home right now.
We currently have 26 dogs and 32 cats.
Okay.
And kittens.
How much space do you have available down there?
As far as what?
As far as holding animals, if you end up needing it.
We're getting to pretty much the max right now. We're a little shelter, but we do our best, and if once they get adopted, we bring more in, and so pretty much at our max right now. And we do got a lot of great dogs. I mean, there's Mavericks. He's probably the best dog we have.
If you're watching,
look at him go right.
And if you're watching on our Facebook page, Maverick having a ton of fun right now, chasing after his little toys. Now, how would you not want to have that guy in your home playing with you on a regular basis? Look how cute he is.
And after all that, he's back in his pillow.
And again, Maverick's going to be up here for a little bit. So if you want to come by and see Maverick today, while you come up and make a donation, buy a Fayette Friends of Animals 12 Days of Christmas promotion and check out Maverick. I'm sure you'd love to find him a home here today up at Ford of Uniontown.
Yep, that'd be great.
Yeah, give the gift of a nice home for a wonderful animal. And this is just a prime example of the beautiful things the Fayette Friends of Animals can do. It's a wonderful cause for all of your four-legged animal friends and ours as well. And again, as Brian mentioned, we are going to be here giving out these 12 Days of Christmas tickets here at Ford of Uniontown on top of the hill on Route 40 across from Dick's Sporting Goods and the Uniontown Walmart across here. And Steve Neubauer from Neubauer's Flowers here joining us. And we're again giving away this beautiful Ford Bronco that no better Christmas present than a brand new car, am I right? It could be yours if you get this ticket and you are selected to win. And we're going to be here up until about 12 noon, about high noon. So you have a chance to come by here, and not only when you buy your ticket will you get all the chances to win all these prizes and a chance, more importantly, to meet Maverick, you'll also get an envelope containing $10 worth of Pennsylvania Lottery scratch-off tickets. So you'll have like 2 chances to win no matter what. So it's a great time. Come on down and see us here at Ford of Uniontown.
And Steve, I really think Maverick's a great spokesman for everybody out here today as well.
He is a great spokesman. Lots of energy. I'm hoping some of his steps will count for the ones that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do today.
I was just going to say he's wearing a Fitbit right now.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun. So.
He's having a
Talk
blast.
about your original involvement with Fayette Friends of Animals. How did this whole, not only the promotion with the 12 Days of Christmas, but how did your original involvement with Fayette Friends of Animals start?
Well, I was asked. They had lost some board members. The board was a little bit small, and I was approached. We've supported Fayette Friends of Animals for a number of years. The Market House. Prior to COVID, we did Barktoberfest.
I remember that, bringing the animals down.
Bring the animals down. I think you probably visited.
Yeah, I was there a couple times with my dogs over the years.
So we started with it, and we have a vision for the shelter. We only can take 26 dogs, 32 cats. We want to have more. We want to have more shelter space because there's certainly a need here in the county, and I was asked to serve, and I've been in Uniontown since 1982, and have had the pleasure of serving on many nonprofit boards, and I believe in the mission, and I was always brought up wherever you go, whatever you do, you try to leave it a little better than when you got there, and so that's what we're trying to do.
As we mentioned, time kind of running out to get your tickets. Starts Christmas Day, run out just the last couple of days. Today's December 22nd, so hurry. You got 3 more days left to try to get it. You guys said you have around 500 tickets left?
Yeah, we got around 500 tickets left. So, I told everybody I was here, I said, well, it's Christmas Day, and being in the retail area, as much as everybody talks about Black Friday and shopping early, it's still last minute.
Oh, for sure.
It's still last minute. How many of us are done with our Christmas shopping?
I'm not.
Not me.
Well,
I still have one more present to get.
Because I bought tickets. My
you.
shopping's done, but I don't have all the stubs and cards written.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're here with that, and we just need your help. And I know we talked before. We don't get any money from any government entity. All the operating expenses out there are met by our adoption fees, which don't begin to cover the cost of of taking care of a dog or a cat, and donations. And it's really the community support that makes the shelter what it is. We did an angel tree as well this year, where people similar to angel trees that you see for kids, we did them for our pets, and we had them at various places around town, and the support has been overwhelming, and we all know with the inflation we've had the last couple of years, buying dog food doesn't cost what it did a couple of years ago, and Uniontown has been in the Fayette County area has been super supportive of doing that, and I'm going to share with that. We've had such overwhelming support that we just purchased a storage container so that we can safely store all the donations that we've received this month. So
I know you have some customers over there. We'll talk to Frank for a little bit right now.
Okay, very good.
You take care of some of the business.
take care of business.
Frank, just talk about some of what the general operating costs are in a given year, because as Steve said, it's not cheap to run Fayette Friends of Animals and everything else going on.
Yeah, it's
what?
Like he said, it's
no,
if we didn't have the donations and stuff from the people, the community, and everybody, we wouldn't be a business. It's because we don't get nothing from the government. It's the cost. What is it, Steve? The cost yearly?
It costs about over $300,000 a year to run the shelter. So about $1,000 a day, and as Frank said, once the animals come here, they're checked. They get any veterinary care that they need. They're all spayed and neutered. They're adopted out. They're spayed and neutered. They get their shots and anything that they need. And if people only knew the things that we do and the bills that we pay and whatever it takes. I mean, we go to the emergency vet if we need to do that.
Correct, yep.
And
I think all of us have probably been there in the middle of the night, and you end up finding out the next day. How much those emergency vet bills are a lot higher than going to see your local vet when you need emergency care at times.
Yeah, recently, just to share, we had a litter of kittens, and there were 7 kittens, and I think they all ended up at the emergency vet. 4 of them came home pretty quick. 3 of them were there for a little while, but the bill for the veterinary bill for them was what, Frank? Close to $4,000.
Yeah, $4,200.
$4,200.
Wow.
Yeah, and we don't do it. I mean, we just do it. It's never, well, they're a kitten and they don't have a home. We're there.
No,
we're there till the end. So,
yeah. And you guys basically treat these, like they're your own kids, not only your own animals, but they're like your own kids over there. And
that's true.
You guys are really dedicated.
Yeah, you guys are behind each and every animal 100%.
Well, we really are. And then another thing we don't want to miss, why we've got the great WMBS audience with us here today, is we're looking for volunteers. Anybody that's there, no matter how little time or how much time, there's something you can do. And, just things simple as petting the cats, walking the dogs, office work, anything that you want to do. Everybody's got a talent that we can use at the shelter, and I'll let Frank's there day to day, so he would be able to share a little more with that. But we're always actively recruiting volunteers.
And how can you become a volunteer?
We have applications at the shelter and online at the Fayette Friends of Animals website. You just sign up, and then we have her name is Erica. She takes all the applications and brings the people in, and goes over everything. Everybody wants to do different things. It's not all just dog walking, but she does training for the dogs. It shows people how to properly walk and get them out of their crates and stuff like that. And so yeah, we, like Steve was saying, all the help we can get. It's great. Just everybody can do their part.
And I'm sure you want to have those dogs get regular activity on a basis. You just don't want them sitting in a cage all day and staying stagnant. You want them to stay mobile, be able to run around, kind of like what Maverick's doing here today.
Yeah,
being able to get out and play, because it makes them stay more social as well.
That's correct. And we try our best. It doesn't happen every day, but we get them all out to walk. And, we have a play yard, so we take them to the play yards. And it's like you said, it's like our own dogs. We take them out. And
You're mentioning Maverick, fully housebroken. Very friendly.
Yes, he's a great dog, and he makes somebody a great pet.
Yeah. You guys ended up finding him as a stray, you mentioned?
He was brought in with somebody as a stray. They found him running around, I believe, on Route 40.
And he's about a year and a half old?
Year and a half old, pit bull mix.
Okay.
Is that a regular thing that you guys see a lot of strays being brought off the street?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we do have surrenders, people that, no longer can take care of their pets and stuff, but the majority are strays, and they're brought in by people,
How often is it that someone brings in a stray pet?
If we had the room, it would be daily. We have to turn people away, on a regular basis, because we just don't have the space, but we have a database of other places, so, if we can't take the dog, we give them other numbers to different places around to see if they can take them, but it would happen daily if we had a bigger facility.
Yeah.
What's the best way if folks want to find out right now what dogs and what cats are available for adoption? Because a dog and a cat also makes a great Christmas gift as well.
That's correct.
For somebody, if they want to find out a couple days before Christmas, maybe want to welcome a new friend into the home, what's the best way to go out and find out what you guys have available right now?
Well, first of all, they could come to the shelter, or we have it online. It's called Pet Finder.
Okay.
And you can go on there, and then you put the Uniontown area, and then it brings up all the dogs that we have at the dogs and cats we have at the shelter that are available for adoption.
And you'd mentioned right now just over 20 dogs and close to 30 cats.
Like 32 cats, 26 dogs, I think is the last count yesterday.
I know it's probably not trying to put you on the spot at anything, but can you give us maybe a little brief rundown of maybe some of the breeds and different types of animals that are available?
Sure. We have about 7 or 8 different pit bulls. A couple other ones are like Maverick. They're just as nice. We have a couple puppies. They're pit bull mixed puppies. a couple Labrador retrievers.
Okay. I have a Labradoodle at home, and I'll tell you what, he's a ton of fun.
We did have one of those, but he's gone. And we have Jack Russells, a couple Chihuahuas.
Yeah. Those fun dogs like to run around.
Yeah.
Do you have any Malteses?
No.
No. Okay. That was the dog I had when I was a kid.
Yeah, we don't have none of them. But we do have a lot of great dogs, and come down and check us out, or get online and go to the Pet Finder, and you can get all that. We have little brief descriptions of them all, so you can kind of get it,
And if you're a cat lover, too, you mentioned you guys have plenty of cats, too.
Plenty of cats and kittens.
Yep,
absolutely.
And,
we're having a,
And then we also have a opportunity, as I said, we don't kill. We have some animals that are going to need a little extra love, a little extra attention. And this one I'll probably end up crying, so you'll just have to bear with me. But we have Hendrix with us. And Hendrix has a really sad story in my part, and he's one of our senior dogs. Hendrix was adopted from us as a puppy. It's before my time. The family that had him for 7 years. They decided they were going to start their own family, so they returned Hendrix.
Oh, wow.
In 2019. So Hendrix is about 12 or 13 years old. You'd have to make a few visits there to meet and greet him.
Yeah.
Children wouldn't be good, other pets wouldn't be good, but the people that really love an animal and have a little bit of time to invest in an animal, at 13, we don't know how much longer Hendrix has, but to have him live out his days at the shelter is one thing that was there, and that's been a goal. I know the staff is there. They all love the animals as well. And that was really kind of the staff goal, was to try to find Hendrix a home for Christmas or by the end of the year, so he can come home.
Yeah, I'm sure that there'd be a family that'd be really welcoming, trying to have Hendrix come in for sure.
Sure, but like Steve said, he's one of them dogs that takes a couple trips to get used to him. Like, he just don't warm up to you like that fast. But he would make a great pet. Single pet.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you ever get the chance to check out the Fayette Friends of Animals, definitely say hi to Hendrix.
Oh, so where are you guys located? I don't think we've mentioned that at all, just in case folks want to stop.
Down on C. Wrights, Herbert Road. It's 223 C. Wrights, Herbert Road, at the crossroads.
Okay, real easy to find.
It's easy to find.
Matt, are we due for a quick break?
Yeah, we're going to do a quick break right now. We'll have much more from Ford of Uniontown. We're here with the Fayette Friends of Animals. Steve Neubauer is here from Neubauer's Flowers and Market House. I'm Matt Sapienza. That's Brian Morozak. We're here on 590 AM, 101.1 FM, WMBS.
I'm still sad, but I'm glad he's at peace now. What's in your hand? It's beautiful. It's a crystal angel ornament from Andrew D. Ferguson Funeral Home and Crematories. It's custom made to honor Dad. Oh, that'll look perfect on the tree. It's like he's still here. I'm so thankful for Andrew D. Ferguson Funeral Home and Crematories.
Families can select an angel from the Andrew D. Ferguson Funeral Home and Crematories Angel Memory Tree for loved ones who have passed. Call now at 724-439-2577.
There's never been a better time to be a Herald Standard subscriber. The Subscriber Rewards program is free and exclusive to all Herald Standard subscribers, providing access to special coupon offers from national and local businesses in Fayette County. Reward yourself. Sign up online at heraldstandard.com/rewards.
And we're back here live at Ford of Uniontown with the Fayette Friends of Animals on your local station, 590 AM, 101.1 FM. Brian Morozak alongside Matt Sapienza, being joined right now by Kelly Penwell. She's with Tees Tanning. And Kelly, I know you've been very involved with this 12 Days of Christmas promotion as well with Neubauer's, Ford of Uniontown, and all of the great sponsors that have made everything possible.
Yes, we've been selling the tickets at the salon for a couple of months. Part of that, we're offering 10 free red light therapy sessions for anybody that buys a ticket in the salon.
Oh, awesome.
Those don't expire, and anybody that's not familiar with the red light, it helps with inflammation and pain, wrinkles, weight loss. It has a lot of health benefits.
Yeah, certainly a great promotion, and we mentioned anybody that stops up today here and gets some lottery tickets, they stop into Tees, they can hop on that promotion as well. And it's great to see all these community partners coming together and really benefiting a great cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely love the Fayette Friends of Animals. We also have the giving tree at the salon, and we've had a huge turnout for that. We can't thank our customers and the people that have dropped things off. We've already taken a truckload up there, and
nice.
we have another one setting at the salon. So
talk about how Tees originally got involved with the Fayette Friends of Animals.
the owner, Tim Grindle, is on the board.
Okay.
So, and we all love animals.
Oh, for sure.
So, of course, we're going to help.
Yeah, and again, it's great just to see everybody coming together. Again, you have till Christmas Day, about 500 tickets remaining. Starts at $1,000 on Christmas, goes up to $12,000 on the final day. If you win on the 12th day, you get either a Ford Bronco, which you can see off to the cameras left there, or end up, if you want to take $50,000 as well. And just great opportunity to make somebody's Christmas and holiday season even a little bit happier.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you buy them at Tees, we'll give you those 10 free sessions too for the red light therapy.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Absolutely.
What's the value of those sessions if somebody would come in and
It's like
buy them on their own?
over $400.
So you can basically buy a $100 ticket and get $400 worth
Yep.
of sessions.
Yep.
This is a steal.
It almost sounds like too good to be true.
Yeah.
And we don't have any expiration date on them, so
So you could show up 5 years from now and
yep,
they'd still be good.
And they will still be good. And we will
So
honor them.
if you're going to go and have a session anyways, or $400 worth of a session, you might as well just go and
Yeah.
buy yourself a 12 days of Christmas promotion.
Yeah,
Why not?
absolutely. If you want to try the red light and you weren't really sure about it, you get them free. If
Yeah,
you
great little test run. And tell us again about some of the benefits of the red light.
It helps with weight loss. It helps with pain and inflammation. It helps with wrinkles.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. I think something that a lot of people certainly want to take advantage of, especially as you're getting older.
Yeah, and you can go in for 10, 15, or 20 minutes, depending on what you're targeting. And it's a really nice bed.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Tell us a little more about Tees. There are a couple minutes left here before the top of the hour. Just about the business. How you guys have obviously been in the Grindle station, I think, for quite some time.
We've been in business since 1985. Okay. I believe that we moved into Grindle station in the late 90s. So, we've been doing the tanning salon for a very long time. We have 20 beds. We have a spray booth. We have a high pressure bed. The red light is new. We sell gift cards if anybody needs any last-minute Christmas presents.
Nice. As always, the gift cards and the 12 days of Christmas promotion, as we talked about with Steve earlier, a perfect gift for somebody that has everything.
Yes, and you get the 10 red light sessions with
too,
it.
Which you gotta throw it in.
Yeah.
So if you know somebody that might want to take advantage of that or kind of learn a little bit about your business, a great opportunity to hop down there. What are your hours? Obviously, we're coming up pretty close to Christmas Day. If folks want to stop in, what's the best way to go and do that before the holiday season?
We're open until 7 tonight. We're open until We're open regular hours the entire weekend. Okay. So we're there until 3 on Sunday.
Okay, so plenty of opportunity for folks to stop by and pick up their promotion. And I think Maverick heard somebody up there.
Maverick's having a ball over there. You hear him? I don't know if the microphones can pick that up, but
I'm sure they probably can. He sees somebody up there. He's just letting everybody. He's a good little guard dog there too.
He's such a good boy.
It's like my dog this morning hopped on the one spare bedroom bed, heard something outside, starts barking at 6 o'clock, and letting everybody know that somebody's outside. But it's good to know because if you have somebody on your property or somebody walking around, it's good to know that you have that animal in there, kind of letting you know, hey,
that's one of my
something's not right.
That's one of my favorite things with dogs is whenever someone rings the doorbell, right?
Yeah, they get all excited.
They get all excited. They go to the door immediately. So if you didn't hear the doorbell, you hear your dog, and you're like, okay, someone's at the door.
But a lot of times they're just barking just to bark.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Again, we're going to be here until 12 o'clock today. During the second hour, we're going to have some folks from Ford of Uniontown joining us as well. John Clinton and Dominic Carbone. You probably recognize their voice a little bit. They're on a lot of the Ford of Uniontown commercials that you probably hear on a regular basis, and they're going to tell us about Ford's involvement as well. We'll probably talk to Steve Neubauer again as well, Frank Salve from the Fayette Friends of Animals, and get a couple more shots of Maverick, who's having a lot of fun. You see somebody up there. I think they're putting some signs up, maybe doing a little gas well work. Not sure what's going on, but Maverick wants us to know that somebody's up there. And,
yes, but we'll tell you right here who is here. It's Kelly from Tees Tanning, and we thank you very much for joining us again.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well, and we're going to be back here at Ford of Uniontown next hour, checking in periodically, and telling you all the fun things that are going to be happening here. Again, we're giving these 12 days of Christmas tickets out. It's $100 per ticket. You got amazing cash prizes, a chance to win these prizes, I should say, and a chance to win a Ford Bronco. More on that later. Right now, this is WMBS Uniontown at the Tone, 11 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Steel.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. We begin with falling prices and higher spending.
Today I'm shopping for my brothers and sisters right now for Christmas.
I still got to do some more last-minute shopping.
Aditya Bave, senior U.S. economist at Bank of America Securities.
Folks are spending a lot on durable goods. That's because supply chain issues have resolved, more stuff is available, and prices have also moderated to a certain degree. So cars obviously are a big part of that, but also furniture, laptops.
The Commerce Department says prices were down 0.1% in November for the largest drop since 2020 when the economy was reeling from the pandemic. Personal income rose 0.4%. All signs Fed's plan to tame inflation is working. Time to scramble to get to Christmas.
AAA predicts some 104 million Americans will travel by road for Christmas. Drivers will enjoy sharply lower gas prices than a year ago. John Torres is getting a break on Phillips of his large tank pickup truck.
35 gallons, so imagine it goes from $100 a fill-up to $80 a fill-up.
Beth Jones has lots of company on the road.
Working out the gas is great. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people out there.
The national average for a gallon of unleaded gas is $3.09. Jim Kursula, CBS News, along Interstate 40 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Troubling news from the Middle East. A group representing hostage families says an Israeli-American captive has died.
73-year-old Gadi Haggai, who had both American and Israeli citizenship, has died in captivity in Gaza. This is according to a group representing the hostages' families. Haggai and his wife were kidnapped from their kibbutz by Hamas on October 7th. He was shot and critically injured. His wife remains in captivity. Robert Berger, CBS News, Jerusalem.
The UN Security Council is expected to vote as soon as today on that resolution calling for desperately needed aid to get into Gaza. Harvard's president is under the microscope again, weeks after controversial congressional testimony about anti-Semitism on campus. Claudine Gay is accused of 2 more instances of failing to attribute in her doctoral dissertation. CBS's Nancy Chen reports Republican lawmakers are ready to investigate.
A letter sent by the House Education Committee to Harvard leaders says an allegation of plagiarism by a top school official at any university would be reason for concern, but Harvard is not just any university.
A Christmas present from President Biden to thousands of people convicted of using and possessing pot on federal lands and in Washington, D.C. He's making them eligible for pardons. This is CBS News.
The holiday season is right around the corner. Give the gift that's hard to wrap, but easy to give. Give them a Steel. Visit your local Steel dealer or go to steelusa.com/gift guide.
Deck your house with a brand new sofa, timeless furniture, chairs and tables, accent bed decks, timeless furniture. Special deals from now till New Year's. Hurry to Timeless Furniture. Local shopping saves you money. Hurry to Timeless Furniture. Shop today at Timeless Furniture.
It's a new day at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, and we're bringing a new level of quality health care to our community. From primary care to specialty services, our team has always put patients first. And now, thanks to our merger with WVU Medicine, our commitment to patient-centered care has grown even stronger. With new resources, a growing staff, and advanced technology, our team is here to provide you with top-quality care when it matters most. Discover the new Uniontown Hospital and see how we've grown.
Watch your eye if you're celebrating in style over the holidays.
Ophthalmology experts at the University of Cambridge are pushing for champagne bottles to have screw-on caps instead. While the high-pressured bottle stoppers help maintain the champagne's bubbly fizz, the cork can catapult from its vessel at up to nearly 50 miles per hour, hitting the eye in less than 0.05 seconds. They say a blunt force eye injury at that speed can cause permanent blindness, retinal detachment, and lens lens dislocation. They're spreading awareness of cork-induced eye injuries ahead of New Year's Eve. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Famous movie homes for sale in New York City. The townhouse where Kevin McAllister defeated the sticky bandits in Home Alone 2 is on the market for $6.7 million. Listing describes it as a 19th century gem. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
The award-winning local, district, and statewide news is being brought to you by Duck Hollow Golf Club and Bogey's Restaurant, conveniently located on Duck Hollow Road, just off Route 40 or New Salem Road. Call 724-439-3150 for tea times or restaurant information. And now the news.
Good morning. It's 11:05. It's cloudy and 44 degrees outside the Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios, Fayette County's personal injury attorney since 1976. Your local station, 590 AM, 101.1 FM, WMBS. I'm TJ DeStefano. Sports and weather follow the news. Authorities in Westmoreland County say a man wanted in connection to an abuse of corpse case is now in custody. Authorities claim that 58-year-old Jeff Carlson knowingly drove around the body of his nephew, Michael DeBruin, in his vehicle after an overdose and eventually left the body in the vehicle in a parking lot and fled the scene. Carlson is facing charges of involuntary manslaughter, abuse of a corpse, and reckless endangerment. The Powerball jackpot is now up to an estimated $620 million. The top payout grew again after there was no grand prize winners in Wednesday night's drawing. The current cash option on the jackpot sits at just over $310 million. The next Powerball drawing is tomorrow night. Holiday travel on state highways is expected to be a little more crowded this year. Officials with the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission say more than 5 million drivers will use the road between today and January 1st. That's a 2% increase in volume from last year. The Turnpike's 564 miles will be the most congested today, and then again next Friday, December the 29th. The most stressful part of the holiday season hits today. Here's Bree Tennis with details.
Kayak did a study, and it turns out the most stressful day of the year is today, specifically at 12:25 p.m. That's when they say Christmas anxiety is at its worst. And it's not one thing. It's an accumulation of the countdown to the holiday, the food, the presents, the wrapping, family, and the budget. And you're not alone if you're stressed out. 66% of Americans say they are too. I'm Bree Tennis.
WMBS time is 11:07.
Bogey's Restaurant at Duck Hollow Golf Course will be closed for the winter months. For regular daily service, it will be open for special events and holiday parties. To schedule an event at Bogey's, call Ray Homer at 724-880-8562. For events at Mallard's Landing Banquet Facility, contact Ray Cole Sprouse at 724-880-9082. Golf memberships for 2024 are now on sale and make a great holiday gift. Contact the Pro Shop at 724-439-3150 for more information. You can also follow Duck Hollow Golf Club on Facebook for special events and up-to-date golf information. The golf course will be open during the winter months, weather permitting. Again, for golf or restaurant information, call 724-439-3150. That's 724-439-3150. 724-439-3150. Bogey's Restaurant and Duck Hollow Golf Club. They look forward to seeing you soon.
In sports, the Steelers will be back or be in action tomorrow afternoon at Acrisure Stadium. They host the Cincinnati Bengals. Steelers have dropped their last three, and you'll be able to catch tomorrow's game on WMBS. The pregame is at 2:30 with kickoff at 4:30. Also tomorrow, the Penguins visit the Ottawa Senators. Pens have won 2 in a row. That game faces off at 7. We'll join that in progress tomorrow on WMBS following the Steeler game. Also tomorrow on WMBS, it'll be a C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Day on WMBS and on Facebook, as McKeesport will visit Laurel Highlands. The Sprouse Insurance Group pregame is at noon with tip-off at 12:45. High school basketball today, Uniontown will play Central of Tuscaloosa, Alabama in the KSA tournament down in Florida at 1 this afternoon.
The award-winning local, district, and statewide news has been brought to you by Duck Hollow Golf Club and Bogey's Restaurant. Call 724-439-3150 for tee times or restaurant information today.
This weather report being brought to you by Montgomery Medical. Trust their 50 years of combined experience for the best results in primary care, newborns to elderly, minor illness or injury, as well as wellness and physical exams. And now the weather.
It'll be cloudy today, 52. Mostly cloudy tonight, 36. Cloudy tomorrow, 52. Clouds and sun on Christmas Eve, 57. And mostly cloudy and 60 on Monday, Christmas Day. Right now we have 44 degrees, and it's cloudy outside the Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios at 11:10 on this Friday morning. I'm TJ DeStefano. On the way next, we'll be heading back out to Fort of Uniontown for our Neubauer's Flowers remote with Brian and Matt here in just a moment on WMBS.
This weather report was brought to you by Montgomery Medical, a family tradition of family medicine. Same-day appointments available for acute care. Call 724-569-8100 or visit montymed.com to schedule your appointment.
Chris Parker Jr., everybody's talking about Santa.
We hear it at Autoland Hyundai, too. Kids are waiting for Santa to come, and grown-ups want Santa, too. They want a new Santa Cruz, Hyundai's first all-wheel drive truck with 2.99% APR financing for 48 months. And the new 2023 Hyundai all-wheel drive Santa Fe with 0% financing for up to 60 months, plus $1,000 Hyundai bonus cash with the 2023 Santa Fe SEL.
So Santa travels by sleigh, and you can get away no matter the snow in the all-wheel drive Hyundai Santa Fe and Santa Cruz.
We also have a great selection of roomy Hyundai Tucsons with 0% financing for 60 months on new 2024 Hyundai Tucsons.
Plus Hyundai Owner Assurance, America's Best Warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, and 3-year, 36,000-mile complimentary maintenance with every new Hyundai purchase. Autoland Hyundai, 25 East Fayette Street, or online at AutolandHyundai.com.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Autoland. And remember, you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
Take the facts. Fayette County's got it. Convenient and comfortable. Take the facts. Anywhere in Fayette County, we'll get you there. Take the facts. Safe and reliable. Take the facts. Fast and fun. Ride the facts. Come ride the facts today.
Holiday shopping has begun. You know, the hustle and bustle of busy streets and parking lots. Wouldn't it be better if there were a bus shuttle service where you wouldn't have to worry about anything other than shopping and making sure you get everything on your list? Wait, there is! Fayette Area Coordinated Transportation has a free shuttle service from their transfer center every Monday through Friday. That's right, free! Just park your car at the transfer center from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. No headaches this holiday season. FACT also has public transportation service to Pittsburgh area malls and shopping plazas. All FACT buses are handicap accessible. For more information, visit factbus.com. Forget all the fuss and get on the bus.
Ride the facts. Come ride the facts today.
'Tis the season of giving, and so it begins. So much to choose from, it makes your eyes spin. Handbags and footwear and baubles and bling, rhinestones and turquoise, and lots of nice things. Straps, 34 South Street in downtown Uniontown, right across from the city parking garage. Our bags made of leather, canvas, and hide. Stop into our shop. It's just a short ride. We'll pay for your parking and gift wrap for free. Our name is Strap. Come on in and see. 34 South Street, we're just in the city, ready for Christmas and holiday ditties. The art of gift giving, and we've packed our shelves. Find something for someone and two for yourself. Strap, 34 South Street in downtown Uniontown, right across from the city parking garage. 724-557-6184. Your holiday gift-giving wonderland.
The Fayette Friends of Animals are giving you 60, yes, 60 chances to win with their 12 Days of Christmas ticket. Drawings start on Christmas Day with a first prize of $1,000 and continuing until January 5th with a grand prize of $12,000 plus a 2023 Ford Bronco. Or instead of the Bronco, you could choose $50,000. This is your chance to help out the Fayette Friends of Animals and in turn help out your furry friends before Christmas and win big prizes in the days that follow, including a new Ford Bronco from Fort of Uniontown. Tickets are $100 with 5 numbers on each ticket and can be purchased with PayPal. Get yours at the Fayette Friends of Animals, Rough and Around Resort and Day Spa, Neubauer's Flowers and Market House, T's Tanning, the New Salem Mini Mart, the Sunoco A-Plus station on the corner of Fayette and Morgantown Streets in Uniontown, Casey's Sports Cafe, Duck Hollow Animal Hospital, and Ford of Uniontown. All proceeds benefit the Fayette Friends of Animals, a no-kill shelter. Happy holidays from the Fayette Friends of Animals, Ford of Uniontown, Neubauer's Flowers and Market House, and T's Tanning.
11:15 on this Friday morning, and it's time to head back to Ford of Uniontown, and we're going to check in with Ryan and Matt again.
Thanks a lot, TJ.
Guys?
Great, TJ. We're having fun out here at Ford of Uniontown with Neubauer's Flowers and Fayette Friends of Animals, and we're joined by a familiar voice to WMBS, John Clinton.
Hey, guys.
From Ford of Uniontown. We always know John Clinton and Dominic Carbone, right?
Happy to be on. Happy to be on. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Grinch guy.
The grumpy green guy.
We'll talk about your involvement here. I mean, just a great contest. Again, the 12 Days of Christmas promotion starting Christmas Day ends on January the 5th, and an opportunity to win $50,000 or that brand new Ford Bronco.
Absolutely, guys. And listen, if you're in the area, stop in. The Bronco's here on display. We got a nice little pup from Fayette Friends.
Maverick.
I got Mr. Uniontown himself, Dave Kaufman. He's in the building. Don Kreshock. We're ready to have a good day. We got some incredible things going on here for Christmas, and please stop on out. Come by and say hi.
If you donate today, we have some PA Lottery tickets here as well. If folks want to stop by. And
heck yeah.
I'm sure you guys will take care of them at Ford of Uniontown as well.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
I forgot to say, by the way, John, thanks for having us back so soon, because you were with us last week when we did the remote for Fayette Friends of Animals. So it's great to do it again. Always great to benefit the Fayette Friends of Animals. We're in a different location, obviously. We're not at the Sunoco station on the corner of Fayette and Morgantown Street. We're, of course, here at Ford of Uniontown. But, again, big thanks for having us here so soon.
Oh, happy to help, man. This is a great cause. And if you guys haven't seen this ticket yet, you literally have 60 chances to win some money. You got 12 days. You got 5 tickets. I mean, it's a $100 bill and a ton of opportunities to be part of a winning ticket. So,
just talk about how Ford originally got involved with the Fayette Friends of Animals.
So one of the owners here and his wife Lori, they have Fayette Rough and Around here in town, and Lori's on the board. And ever since I've been here for 14 years, we've been involved with one way or another with Fayette Friends, and it's always the cash bashes and the fundraisers. This year, in fact, I'll let you in on a secret. We're doing a little. Every purchase of a car during the month of December, we're donating $100 to either the Fayette Friends of Animals or the Salvation Army.
That's fantastic.
And our customer gets to decide where that $100 goes from their purchase.
Yeah, two great organizations.
Absolutely. I think last year we donated about $4,000 to each charity. So, and we're happy to do that. We do it every December, by the way.
And so many organizations just like Fayette Friends of Animals, Salvation Army as well. This time of the year, in need of donations. There's a lot of kids out there, too. Might not get Christmas gifts. Salvation Army helps with that. And, again, with all these animals as well, they're in need of a home. So whether you choose the animals, whether you choose the Salvation Army, I just think, obviously great cause of both organizations.
Absolutely. And when I talked to the Salvation Army about this, they guaranteed me that all the funds that we donate to them not only stay in Fayette County, they stay in Uniontown.
Great.
Yeah, good stuff.
And I think that's always, you worry, Matt, when you donate to different organizations, where's that money going to go?
Yeah.
Like how much of it is actually going to go to the places where they say it's going to go.
And not only that, is it going to stay, is it going to stay local? Is it going to go out somewhere else? But to know that this money is actually going to help animals and people in your backyard, I think is very, very important.
And the fact that Fayette Friends is a no-kill shelter, these folks work hard, and all their volunteers work hard and dedicate their time and energies and efforts to walk the pets and sit with them and take part of what they do out there. It takes a special person to do that kind of stuff. It's good. They're awesome over there.
And if the folks want to stop up, I know you guys have some limited hours today, but you're going to be open, I'm sure, over the weekend as well.
Yeah, we're taking advantage of a little 3-day weekend, so we'll be closed tomorrow, but we're back at it on Monday.
Okay.
Or excuse me, Tuesday.
Okay.
And but we're here today, and we're ready to make some car deals.
Okay.
And we got some good specials.
Oh, nice.
Who wants to save $8,000 off an F-150, brand new F-150? Stop in. We'll talk about it.
Awesome. Really sounds great over the holidays. And
yeah.
I know Dominic's going to be here as well today. And,
yep.
You have the whole staff up here. Don in the back. I had an opportunity just to see him pulling by. And you guys have always do a great job up here at Ford of Uniontown.
Well, we're happy to do that. We've won a President's Award 7 of the last 9 years, and that's just a tribute to how we take care of our clients and how our clients take care of us.
Tell us a little bit more about the President's Award, because that's something that's pretty prestigious.
It's the highest award that Ford Motor Company can give to a dealer.
Okay.
It's a customer service part of it. It's a sales part of it to perform in your area. And honestly, it's things like this. It's community involvement and where our profits go to sometimes help, and that's all part of that President's Award.
And we had Kelly on with us earlier. We were discussing the fact that it's great to have this community support. You have Neubauer's, you have Tees, you have Roughin' Around, you have 40 Uniontown, you have WMBS, all these groups coming together, kind of working for a joint cause here to try to really better the community with Fayette Friends of Animals and with organizations like this.
The spirit of giving is alive this holiday season.
Absolutely. It's not just about selling cars. It's about taking care of the community and helping in service and, having an impact. The dealers here, we've been in business here for a long time. It's a locally owned family. We're not part of a big group, and we take a lot of pride in how we are involved in our community.
Absolutely. And how long have you guys been in business for, as a matter of fact?
15 and a half years here.
Nice. 15 and a half years.
A nice location, easy to find, right on top of the hill, as we mentioned, right across from Walmart. And again, we're here if you want to purchase a Fayette Friends of Animals. 12 days of Christmas ticket today. They're $100, 60 chances to win. Contest goes from Christmas Day until January the 5th. Again, the grand prize, $50,000, or that Ford Bronco right off to the camera's left to our right, and a great opportunity to really make the holidays even happier. And as we also mentioned, John, this is the perfect gift for somebody that has everything.
Absolutely. And guys, this Bronco, by the way, black diamond, hard top, 2.7 motor, so the big engine, automatic transmission.
I'm going to hop over there while you're talking. I'm going to open up some of the doors real
Please
quick.
do.
Yeah,
Sure, absolutely.
Show them on camera.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is not a base model vehicle. This is the keys are actually on my desk.
Yeah.
Steve, they're on my desk, sorry. But this is not a cheap entry-level unit. This is a black diamond that has a lot of equipment on it.
And this is in cactus gray.
Cactus gray.
And I saw the sticker on it. It's $50,000.
Yeah.
Like, $49,999 or something along those lines. I mean, you're getting a high-level vehicle if you're able to win. And you mentioned, I know you were on last week during our live broadcast down at Sunoco as well. The winner you'd mentioned last year is actually looking at purchasing another Bronco.
So she initially was like, maybe I just want you guys to buy it.
Yeah.
And of course we told her we would.
Yeah.
And then she said, you know what, heck with it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it. She likes it so much that she has come back in and she's ordered a 2024.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. Yep. So she's opted to do that, and we're happy to help her. And we're going to take the other Bronco on trade.
Do you have a 2024 Bronco in the store?
No, the orders
Have
are
they
placed.
been shipped?
They're not. They're not even built yet. They're finishing building the 2023 model. That little UAW strike kind of slowed things down a bit. But check out that big screen in there. Leather interior, heated seat. Like that's a nice vehicle. It's nicely equipped, and a hard top. That hard top was not an easy car to get initially.
Hey, you look at that touch screen that's on the front.
Yeah.
It's bigger than most tablets. It's almost like a big monitor.
It is.
And there was everything.
A lot of technology. You can, with the Ford Pass option, you can remote start your car from anywhere you have cell service. You can lock and unlock your doors. Great. It's a great app.
And a lot of off-roading features, too, in it. I'm sure if you want to have some fun.
Very capable. It's very capable off-road.
GPS built in.
Absolutely.
Sirius XM radio.
Absolutely.
Of course, AM, FM radio.
AM, FM radio. Yep.
Don't sell us short, man.
No, yeah. Well, this one, the one we're giving away, has WMBS locked on a preset. You can't change it. That's the only thing that you have to agree to if you win this car, is you have to keep WMBS on all the time.
It'll be preset on every one of the
every single preset we will be on, AM and FM.
Well, John, we again appreciate you taking the time to join us. I think you're going to send Dominic, I guess, out here as well.
Yep.
Anybody else you want to have hop on out, we'll be happy to talk with them until 12 noon today.
Awesome, man. Well, appreciate what you guys do, and thanks for coming out, and appreciate Steve from Neubauer's and all the things we have going on today. And most of all, everybody, listen, Merry Christmas from your friends at 40 Uniontown, and stop up and see us.
And again, Maverick's here if you want to stop by and say hello and maybe get a little furry friend for the holiday season as well. We have your 12 days of Christmas tickets. And if you stop by until 12 noon, we'll actually leave some of these lottery tickets with you guys too.
Awesome.
If the folks can't make it until noon, if they still want to pick it up later on today and take advantage of getting some lottery tickets for purchasing one of the 12 Days of Christmas tickets, we'll make sure that they get those as well.
Excellent, Brian. Thank you.
No, yes, absolutely. And if you can't come here personally to pick up a ticket, you have many other options to get your tickets. You can stop, of course, at Neubauer's Markets at Flower House, Rough and Around Resort and Day Spa, the Fayette Friends of Animals, naturally. Tees Tanning, the New Salem Mini Mart, the Sunoco A-Plus station on the corner of Fayette and Morgantown Streets, where we were last week. Casey Sports Cafe, Duck Hollow Animal Hospital, and naturally, Ford of Uniontown. We're going to have, those are all the places where you can pick up the 12 Days of Christmas tickets. And, of course, naturally, if you buy them right here at our booth, you have the bonus of $10 worth of Pennsylvania Lottery scratch-off tickets, so you have multiple chances to win some things. Hey, we're going to take a little break right now. When we come back, much more from Ford of Uniontown. For Brian Morozak, this is Matt Sapienza here on your local station, 590 AM, 101.1 FM, WMBS.
This is being brought to you by Magisterial District Judge Daniel Shimshock, wishing all area listeners a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
As the big day approaches, one of America's favorite customs is watching holiday films. But which one of Hollywood's creations tops the list? I'll tell you more about that in a moment.
Magisterial District Judge Daniel Shimshock wants you to stay safe during the winter months. When sending the kids off to school, make sure they are bundled up and watch the snow and ice. Take breaks when shoveling to make sure you don't overexert yourself. Magisterial District Judge Daniel Shimshock, wishing everyone a safe and fun winter season. That message for Magisterial District Judge Daniel Shimshock.
The catalog of holiday films and videos is almost endless. But which one is America's all-time favorite? Could it be Home Alone 2 or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? How about The Polar Express or perhaps How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Actually, none of these favorites made the cut. A recent survey put the following films at the top of the list. At number 3 is the 1942 film Holiday Inn, starring Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire. At number 2, the original Miracle on 34th Street, released in 1947. And the most popular Christmas film ever is Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life, released in 1946. Watching the trials and tribulations faced by George Bailey, played by Jimmy Stewart, has forever caught the country's holiday spirit and become a modern-day custom of Christmas.
This custom of Christmas has been brought to you by Magisterial District Judge Daniel Shimshock. 'Tis the season of goodwill and cheer. Happy holidays from Magisterial District Judge Daniel Shimshock.
Nature's Pickens Health Food Store at 464 Collinsville Street is more than a vitamin store. They have been serving our community for more than 43 years, offering you only the highest quality vitamins and herbs. Christmas time is here. Make the hustle and bustle of Christmas easier by giving a gift certificate from Nature's Pickens. There's your special person like essential oils. Nature's Pickens has doTERRA and Oricacia oils and diffusers. Aromatherapy is shown to help relieve anxiety, pain, and stress. Perfect for the upcoming holiday season. Is holiday baking on your agenda? They are well stocked on all your baking needs, like Cadilla unbleached organic flour, 5-pound bags, or Farmer's Market sweet potato puree. Let Nature's Pickens help you make your Christmas less stressful. Blue Bonnet has a targeted stress formula that helps the body and mind cope and adapt with everyday stress. Merry Christmas to all from Nature's Pickens. Nature's Pickens is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 3. Call 724-438-4211. Nature's Pickens is more than a vitamin store.
Ho, 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 you car gurus. John Clinton with Dominic Carbone from your 7-time President Award-winning Ford of Uniontown.
Holiday Hobie Waddy.
Dom, we have more F-150s now than we've had in years. Let's get nut rolled nuts and make some deals.
John, let's take up to $8,000 off any in-stock 2023 F-150, or how about $4,000 off and 2.9 financing for 72 months? Look, that's XLs, XLTs, Lariats. I'm talking all F-150s. We have 40 available, so don't delay.
Blast these Christmas deals.
Let's talk about
out the all-new 2023 Ford Escape. We have 20 available, and check out this deal. Up to $2,000 off and financing as low as 1.9 for 60 months and 3.9 for 72. Dominic, those offers are as tasty as that Christmas roast beast. We are donating $100 for every sale the entire month of December to local charities.
Cheer up, dude. It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your friends at 40 Uniontown. The Grumpy Green Guy knows, shouldn't you? That's 40 Uniontown on top of the hill across from Applebee's or 40uniontown.com. Prices include all factory incentives, must finance a Ford Motor Credit, not all buyers will qualify.
That's us. We're back here at Ford of Uniontown on your local station, WMBS. Matt Sapiens is my name. Brian Morozak is right next to me. Steve from Neubauer's Flowers is right beside me as well. And we're here for the 12 Days of Christmas ticket. For all the proceeds from this are benefiting the Fayette Friends of Animals. You can win insane cash prizes with this $100 ticket. And you could win as much as $12,000. This goes from December 25th. You can win $1,000 that day. On the 26th, you win $2,000. It increases all the way up until January 5th, when you could possibly win $12,000 or... Take a look at that. Plus, yes.
Plus. I think you get the $50,000 or the Bronco.
Yeah, or this 2023
So
Ford
Steve, basically
Bronco.
on that last day, if you wanted the cash, you'd get $62,000 then, right?
No, on the last day, it's $50,000.
$50,000, okay.
Right.
Because the $12,000.
Yeah, you get $12,000 and the Bronco. Because...
So you get the Bronco's worth $50,000.
The Bronco's worth $50,000. You get $62,000 because
you get the extra $50,000. That's what I was saying.
Well, no, you get the $50,000, but the $12,000 pays the tax because.
Oh, I got
you. That's right.
We're thinking about you because you know Uncle
you.
Sam's going to get his cut. Come or go. So.
I don't know if they saw this on Facebook. What Brian what he's holding in his hand right now is the Best in Fayette book.
Yes.
And lots of people are in that we have talked to, including Neubauer's Flowers, and naturally yours truly, us here at WMVS.
And the Fayette Friends of Animals.
And the Fayette Friends of Animals. Right. So all these local organizations are greatly honored to be a part of the Best in Fayette book, a wonderful contest it was being held this year. Steve, when you won in your category, how did it feel?
Steve won in multiple categories.
Yeah,
multiple categories.
We had a couple. Well, it's good to know. I mean, we've been here since 1982 in Uniontown. I grew up in Waynesburg. We came here, but we were really quite honored. It's just really a tribute. Obviously, my name's on the sign. It's there, but it's really a tribute to the staff and the team that I have behind me. I've got a number of employees. I'm going to give my employees a little shout out here because I've got a number of them who've been with me over 20 years.
Wow.
And, in retail and that's very good. Jamie and John and Gina, my wife Roberta works in the store. My son, it's there. And we've got... and Dee Dee and Marcy has been there. So they've been there a long time. We know you by your first name. That's a great thing here in a small town. Mm-hmm. And it's just, it's a tribute to what they do and what our clients think about us.
And it really says a lot because we know how hard it is to try to not only retain employees, but to hire new employees and how much of a strain that could be at times when you have to bring in somebody new, and to know that you're able to keep the majority of your staff for such a long period of time, I think really says a lot for the type of business that you run and the type of person that you are.
Well, we're a family business, and we consider our team part of our family.
Correct.
Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely.
we do that. The hiring part still is challenging.
Yes, it always is. We're all there with all that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny, we had mentioned as well when we had John Clinton on, they're kind of family-owned and operated. They're local. They're not a part of a big conglomerate. Right. You guys are the same way. WMBS is family-owned and operated. You see so many of these groups, Tim Grindle as well with Tees and his groups. And it's great to see all these local businesses that are kind of rooted here in Fayette County, kind of working together on joint projects like this.
And that's what makes Uniontown and Fayette County so special. It's their small business. I mean, we always hear about that Small Business Saturday and buying local. How important that is, because when you support a local business, that money stays here, where if you're buying elsewhere, that money passes through to a big corporate office, and yes, it comes back here in payroll and all, but the people that live here generally are a little more invested
for sure
here.
I think you got another customer. We can talk a little bit more about Fayette Friends of Animals, and we're going to have some folks from Ford of Uniontown stopping out as well. We mentioned Fayette Friends of Animals named Best Nonprofit and place to volunteer around the area. And I think that says a lot as well, that folks are kind of excited to be a part of the Fayette Friends of Animals organization.
You do. I mean, everybody has that. We were talking off air, and we had our comments about our dogs and cats, but your dog is always happy to see you. He doesn't know you've had a bad day at work. And
what was the joke that John Clinton had about if your dog and your wife were both locked in the trunk for 2 hours, who would be the most happy to see you?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, but you gotta just appreciate how everyone is getting behind the Fayette Friends of Animals. Neubauer's Flowers is behind it. Tees Tanning is behind it. Roughin' Around, of course, us here at WMBS. All of these local businesses just coming together, united for one cause, and that is to help animals of all kinds.
Right, and that's universal. Everybody likes an animal.
Yeah.
And so it's there, and the opportunities to do as far as volunteering and as our nonprofit status, it's just great. It's a great place to be there.
And again, the Fayette Friends of Animals 12 Days of Christmas ticket kicks off on Christmas Day, goes until January the 5th. You stop on up to Ford of Uniontown today. I'll give you some PA lottery tickets as well if you purchase a ticket. We're going to leave some of these lottery tickets up here as well if you can't make it up until 12 noon and still want to get a lottery ticket here at Ford of Uniontown today. We'll make sure that you're taken care of. And folks, again, still have a couple of days to pick them up, Steve, at various locations around the area.
Right. Yeah, and it's there, the New Salem Mini Mart. Matt, get your list out. Don't put your phone away because I missed Casey's and Camelot Animal Hospital.
I'll read the list for you. The list goes like this. Of course, the Fayette Friends of Animals, Roughin' Around Resort and Day Spa, Neubauer's Flowers and Market House, Tees Tanning, the New Salem Mini Mart, Sunoco A+, the corner of Fayette and Morgantown Streets. That's where we were broadcasting for them last week. Casey Sports Cafe, Duck Hollow Animal Hospital, and, of course, right here at Ford of Uniontown. That's where you can pick up these 12 Days of Christmas tickets. Of course, the benefit of coming here to Ford of Uniontown and buying them from us is you get this envelope full of Pennsylvania Lottery scratch-off tickets, $10 worth. So you have two chances to win some great prizes and hopefully a lot of money.
And always nice for the folks kind of going through the numbers like one of your customers is right now, and make sure you get the lucky one, right?
Get the lucky number, exactly.
My number is 1010.
10. She's looking for a 10.
10. Uh-oh.
So she's perusing through. Wow, we have more than we thought.
Well, I would.
Are you able to move
I would think 101. Could box WMBS.
Yeah, box it up a little bit.
Yeah, try and look for 590, please.
Yes.
You got 10.
Or 1011 for 101.
Yeah.
This is the third one I purchased.
Is it? All right.
For people that you don't know what to buy.
Yeah.
Perfect gift.
It's a
Perfect gift for somebody that has everything.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So, come on down and join us. We're having fun here. We're going to be here all the way up until 12 o'clock noon. And we're going to take a little break right now, and we're going to come back in just a few moments.
Dominic Carbone's going to join us here.
Yeah, Dominic Carbone is going to join us from Ford of Uniontown. And John was on earlier, so of course we're going to have his partner. So you stay tuned for that. For Brian Morozak and Steve from Neubauer's Flowers, Matt Sapienza here on your local station, 590 AM, 101.1 FM, a WMBS.
Fayette County's got it. Convenient and comfortable. Take the facts. Anywhere in Fayette County, we'll get you there. Take the facts. Safe and reliable. Take the facts. Fast and fun. Ride the facts. Come ride the facts today.
Holiday shopping has begun. The hustle and bustle of busy streets and parking lots. Wouldn't it be better if there were a bus shuttle service where you wouldn't have to worry about anything other than shopping and making sure you get everything on your list? Wait, there is! Fayette Area Coordinated Transportation has a free shuttle service from their transfer center every Monday through Friday. That's right, free. Just park your car at the transfer center from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. No headaches this holiday season. FACT also has public transportation service to Pittsburgh area malls and shopping plazas. All FACT buses are handicap accessible. For more information, visit factbus.com. Forget all the fuss and get on the bus.
Ride the fact. Run, ride the fact today.
My name is Terry Kahn, and I'm a paralegal at Radcliffe Law, now Radcliffe Martin Law. It's exciting to work with the next generation of lawyers here in Uniontown. I've worked at several firms in Uniontown and worked on cases against the big firms in Pittsburgh. And I must say, they're no match for Tripp, Bill, and Rob. Their combined caring and integrity are second to none. Radcliffe Martin Law, your local injury attorneys. Give us a call at 724-439-3939 or like us on Facebook.
Where can you go these days and have your gas pumped for you, oil checked, and windshield cleaned? Joby's Golf. That's where. Joby's Golf is conveniently located at the corner of Fayette and Basin Boulevard. Joby's Golf is a fast, friendly, full-service gas station that has been serving the Uniontown area for 50 years. Joby's Golf offers lockout services, a fenced-in storage lot, and it's a AAA 24-hour car and light truck towing service. Call 724-438-0681.
The Fayette Friends of Animals are giving you 60, yes, 60 chances to win with their 12 Days of Christmas tickets. Drawings start on Christmas Day with a first prize of $1,000 and continuing until January 5th with a grand prize of $12,000 plus a 2023 Ford Bronco. Or instead of the Bronco, you could choose $50,000. This is your chance to help out the Fayette Friends of Animals and in turn help out your furry friends before Christmas and win big prizes in the days that follow, including a new Ford Bronco from Ford of Uniontown. Tickets are $100 with 5 numbers on each ticket and can be purchased with PayPal. Get yours at the Fayette Friends of Animals, Rough and Around Resort and Day Spa, Neubauer's Flowers and Market House, Pease Tanning, the New Salem Mini Mart, the Sunoco A-Plus station on the corner of Fayette and Morgantown Streets in Uniontown, Casey's Sports Cafe, Duck Hollow Animal Hospital, and Ford of Uniontown. All proceeds benefit the Fayette Friends of Animals, a no-kill shelter. Happy holidays from the Fayette Friends of Animals, Ford of Uniontown, Neubauer's Flowers and Market House, and Pease Tanning.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect gift. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm Agent Nate Ferguson is here in Uniontown to help you select the right protection at the right price. Nate will make sure you understand your coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm Agent Nate Ferguson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call Nate when you want the real deal.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me time you took last Tuesday, or finally learning Italian. Want to do something you'll really thank yourself for later? Start creating a plan for your financial goals today. State Farm Agent Nathan Ferguson is right here in Uniontown to help you look at the things you want to save for and build a plan to set you up for success. The earlier you start planning, the better off you will be. Call State Farm Agent Nathan Ferguson today and thank yourself later. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In. That is us, and we are back here at Ford of Uniontown, and look at this. You can get a shot of this, and we got a crowd here.
Well, lots of folks coming up buying their 12 Days of Christmas tickets, too. Always nice.
Yeah, look at this. We got an audience here, and what an audience we have for the quite appropriate guest. We have Dominic Carbone of Ford of Uniontown here. Yeah, give it up, everybody.
Yeah, I just want to point
Welcome.
I just want to point out one thing, that John Clinton didn't draw a bigger crowd than I did.
No, he did not. You guys are, of course, the 2 famous radio stars of the Ford of Uniontown commercials. We had John with us earlier, but as you said, I think he brought out a little more of a crowd than he did. How much fun are doing those commercials every month? We were talking to John about it. He was talking about writing the scripts and stuff, but you guys seem like you really enjoy it and kind of get behind it. It's certainly something different that I think you hear from, a lot of other, commercials that we have on a regular basis.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of the star of the radio, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get in front of the microphone, you're like, all right, step aside.
How hard is it coming up with the different themes every month?
Well, I only need one take.
Okay.
John Clinton usually messes up quite a bit, and we have to redo it and redo it and stuff like that. So, yeah.
He's not the star like you are.
He's not the star. No.
In this new spot that you guys have on the air right now, who's the voice of the Grinch? I know it has to be one of you.
That is me.
Okay. Can you do it?
Holiday Hoobie, what are you?
There you go.
Let's go.
Well, obviously, a great cause today. Fayette Friends of Animals, 12 days of Christmas ticket. Great community support behind this. And it's just great to have Ford here as part of this promotion, and lots of folks stopping up, checking you guys out at the dealership, and picking up some Christmas gifts while they're up here with a great promotion opportunity to win a brand new 2023 Ford Bronco.
It is. It's a really good opportunity, and it's for a good cause. And I have to put in a little plug here that Mr. Uniontown, Dave Kaufman himself, is up here, so make sure you stop in.
Yes. You guys have everybody up here. Creeshock's back there I saw earlier today, and you got the whole gang up here. So it's nice right before the holidays, everybody getting festive.
Yes, and it's nice to have you guys out here, too. So
yeah, we certainly enjoy it as well.
For having us.
Again, if somebody wants to pick up a ticket today, we have some PA lottery tickets as well we're throwing in. If you purchase the ticket up at 40 Uniontown today, even when we're off the air, we're going to leave some of these up here for you guys, and an opportunity for you to come up and make somebody's or your own Christmas a little bit happier.
Yes, and then I just want to point out that we are closed tomorrow, but if you want to buy tickets, there will be somebody here from 10 to 11 tomorrow.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
That's great to know as well. As more folks start to line up. And just tell us a little bit. We had John on earlier, but what else do you guys have going on at 40 Uniontown here before the end of the month?
There's some great deals going on. We're just trying to get everybody involved and make some deals here. But there's, the holidays here are pretty festive.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always great that you guys are giving back, because not only with this ticket, but if you purchase a vehicle, you get an opportunity to donate a portion of the proceeds to either Fayette Friends of Animals or the Salvation Army.
Yeah, $100 every car deal goes to them, and it's nice to hand them a big check here at the end of the year.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yes.
I'm sure it is. And just talk about your involvement here at 40 Uniontown. I know you've been up here for a couple of years, and it seems like you guys are kind of like a family atmosphere as well.
It is. I've been here since day one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I believe Dave Kaufman only paid me like $7 an hour to clean computers when we first opened.
Oh, wow. You talk about that's working your way up the corporate ladder a little bit, isn't it?
That is. And I'm the sales manager here. I've been here since day one, and we know a lot of people. We have a lot of repeat business and customers.
Yeah, for sure.
So
a great opportunity too. Again, we have Maverick out here, one of the pets from Fayette Friends of Animals, and there's a lot of them that really.
Maverick one time, give it up for Maverick.
Maverick. There's a lot of pets that definitely need adopted through Fayette Friends of Animals, and look at Maverick down there. Another he's getting a great example, giving a little loving over there to
Mr. Uniontown himself.
Yes.
Dave Kaufman here.
Yeah,
look at that.
Let's see if Billy can get the camera on that.
Get a shot of that. Yeah.
So great. If you want to stop up, Maverick's going to be up here probably another half hour or so, and you can come by and see Maverick or stop by the Fayette Friends of Animals as well and get an opportunity maybe to pick him up or another furry friend.
Yes, come show Ford of Uniontown and Maverick some love today if you can.
Yeah,
yes,
and if we can get Maverick adopted, we'll definitely post it on all of our social media platforms as well, and make sure everybody knows that Maverick's found a home, because that's one of the goals of Fayette Friends of Animals is the placement. I mean, they want to be able to get these animals in a home that's going to be a loving family home, and it's not fun living in a shelter. It almost like living in a hotel all the time. And for these dogs to be able to find a home, and like Maverick, he's housebroken, very friendly, loves playing around with his balls and his bowls and everything else. I think he'd make a great family pet for somebody.
Well, we've been a big supporter of the Fayette Friends of Animals and vice versa. So
yes, absolutely.
Well, again, Dominic, we appreciate you taking the time to join us. You always do a great job on the commercials, and we're looking forward to next month's spot.
We got some good stuff coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
We'll see you next month's spot.
That's Dominic Carbone joining us from 40 Uniontown, and again, we have Steve Neubauer with us as well. And Steve, just really great. I know you were busy with some customers earlier picking up those Fayette Friends of Animals tickets, but another great turnout out here at 40 Uniontown, just like we had at Sunoco last week.
Yeah. It is. And, everybody, they're here to see Matt and you.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
They're here for
the animals.
If they're here to see anybody, it's Maverick.
It's Maverick. You can see he's auditioning really, really hard here. He wants his forever home.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And I will, like I said, 40 Uniontown is here. We've had the doors open.
Yep.
I didn't get to relate. I've had the pleasure to drive that.
Nice.
We were out at the Fayette County Fair with that vehicle.
Nice.
I got to drive. Still smells new.
I was just going to say,
got that new car smell.
I will say Maverick's actually more well-behaved around our equipment than most of our employees are.
Yeah.
I mean, he's better trained. Especially we go to some of these games, some of the guys that work for us, they're worried about pulling around wires and everything. Maverick hasn't knocked anything down yet.
Yeah.
So
Good.
That's already a
So
win
that's
for
how you
Maverick.
know he's a good boy.
He knows doesn't want anybody to get mad at him. He wants to go home.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's been very well behaved today, and hopefully we can find Maverick a forever home.
Yeah, there's
here today,
one dog that is at the Fayette Friends of Animals that is not here with us. He's presently still there, and I know of this because my friend Doug from the Pick Connection, who's on every Friday on my show at 9:40, has told me about. His name is Bosco, and again, he's another very sociable dog, and he's very housebroken indeed. He gets along with everybody, people and animals. So he just wanted me to tell you about Bosco. He's there at the Fayette Friends of Animals, and he too is looking for a forever home. So if you happen to stop by the Fayette Friends of Animals, give a look at Maverick as well as Bosco, because they're both looking for their forever homes.
Yeah, and we mentioned over, I think, 26 dogs, over 30 cats up there that need adopted right now, and a perfect time if you're maybe looking at bringing a furry friend in for Christmas, or maybe your kids, go up there and just see what they have. I mean, you never know who you're going to fall in love with up there at Fayette Friends of Animals.
No better video on the internet exists than of kids opening a box filled with puppies for Christmas.
Yeah.
Nothing warms the heart more.
Well, I will tell you, I mean, just to share a little story of how Champ came to be home with me, and I've had Champ a little over 7 years now, but during Barktoberfest, Fayette Friends always brought dogs down, and we were very good the years that we did it. We were only had one dog that didn't get adopted after they were there. I think we got 11 dogs, but Champ came. Somehow they didn't bring enough leashes.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, we had some leashes at the store, and I said, well, I'll get a leash. And I said, I'll take him for a walk. There wasn't a volunteer. They had him in his little kennel.
Yeah.
They opened the door. Champ came out, sat down, looked up at me, and I was done.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah. So he was coming home. So,
yeah.
Love it first.
Which he did, and we just absolutely love him to death. And I'm going to shout out to the staff at Fayette Friends again. Frank, our general manager, and he runs our crew there. We're always looking for volunteers. I think he might even be looking for an employee or two as well. So if you know anybody,
Frank, anything you want to leave us with here today too? I know you were on with us earlier. If some of the folks missed, if you want to hop on again one more time and just tell us about everything going on right now at Fayette Friends of Animals, in case some of the folks missed you on here earlier on today. I was just mentioning, if you want to mention some of the things going on at Fayette Friends of Animals, if any of the folks missed what you had to say earlier on today.
Yeah, we got a promotion going on at the shelter right now. Any animal that's been at the shelter over a year, the dogs are $50 and the cats are $25 adoption fees.
Okay. Certainly a great deal. How many dogs have you had that you actually had over a year?
There's like 11 right now.
Wow.
And one's supposed to be going home tomorrow, so hopefully.
Okay, 10, so we'll be down to 10. And that's tough when you have a dog that's really had to stay in a shelter for that long of a period of time.
It really is. And like I said, we're a no-kill shelter, so as long as they're there, and you can imagine, you came from a home where they didn't want you.
Yeah.
We're going to take the best care we can, but it's stressful. I mean, everywhere we go, you get into an area with a bunch of people that you don't know. Mm-hmm. He wants
Steve has another customer.
I got another customer.
That's right.
Take over.
Always a good problem to have, Frank, when you have folks you're supporting Fayette Friends of Animals. Again, the 12 Days of Christmas promotion starts Christmas Day, runs until January the 5th. Just a couple of days left to pick up your ticket. You stop today, get a set of PA lottery tickets as well from WMBS. You can even win a couple of times. Basically, 60 chances to win, 5 numbers on each ticket, and fun to play. I got one last week when we were down at Sunoco. Looking forward to finding out every day what the number is going to be and if I'm a winner.
Yep, that's right. I like to say we brought, like you guys been talking all morning about Maverick. A lot of people perceive the pit bulls as being like aggressive, mean dogs, and as you can see,
he's not.
No,
he's not. And we got.
He's a mix too.
He's a mixed breed, and we got 6 or 7 of the pit bulls at the shelter that are this as good as him, and so I just want to put that out there. Like, that's not true what you hear about the pit bulls. There might be some cases like that, but
yeah.
And you guys seem to do as much as you can as well to try to break these dogs in to make that transition process as easy as possible when they do find their forever home.
Yes, we have a trainer that comes weekly, and he works with all the dogs and gets them. And then once they do go home, if they have issues, he goes and tries to help the new owners out to get them on the right track. But yeah, he's He's wonderful too.
It's always nice because you keep them up to date on vaccines if they end up needing, chipped medicine, food. You kind of go the extra mile with everything.
They're microchipped, the whole 9 yards. They're ready to go. I mean, you don't have to do nothing except follow up vet appointments with them. We do everything.
It makes it nice and easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Frank, we want you to stick around because we're going to take one more break, and then we'll be back with one final check-in from right here at Ford of Uniontown. For Brian Morozak and myself, Matt Sapienza, keep it locked right here to your local station, 590 AM, 101.1 FM, WMBS.
Season while you're out shopping, remember the less fortunate children in our community and put aside a special gift. Donate it to one of your local toy drives nearest you, and I'll make the season brighter for all our children. This message from Ross Tractor Supply in Waynesburg, where their quality services earn them a fine reputation. For information or sales, call the experts at 724-627-6966, 724-627-6966 for Ross Tractor Sales in Waynesburg. Wishing everyone a happy new year.
Did you take your medications this morning? Apothecary Pharmacy now offers Apotipacks. All your medications come in pre-sorted packs organized by the date and time you take them. From seniors to caregivers to parents whose children take medications at school to travelers, Apotipacks helps people know when and how to take their medicines. It's free to make the switch from bottles. Call us at 724-437-7801. That's 724-437-7801 to get started with Apotipacks. Ask us about free delivery.
Saturday is another C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Day here on WMBS. Join us for boys high school basketball action as the Laurel Highlands Mustangs host the McKeesport Tigers. I'm Brian Morozak. Tony Hanola will join me to bring you all the exciting play-by-play action. Our Sprouts Insurance Group pregame show starts at 12 noon with the opening tip-off between the Tigers and the Mustangs set for 12:45. As boys high school basketball action on Saturday, Laurel Highlands taking on McKeesport. Pre-game at 12 noon, tip-off at 12:45 with a live video stream on the WMBS Facebook page. Join us Saturday for high school basketball action here on WMBS.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Get on the fast track to high earnings with free local HVAC training. Experience the unique masterclass CJP method taught by leading HVAC expert Chris Petrucci that will prepare you for a high-demand career with hands-on, easy-to-understand training. For free, gain competency, proficiency, and mastery of the high-demand HVAC field in hours and weeks, not months. Learn the refrigeration cycle in a 2-hour class of how, why, and what refrigerant works. Learn to troubleshoot gas, oil, electric, and AC units with this no-nonsense approach. All taught by master instructor, technician, and proprietor Chris Petrucci, a recognized expert with over 30 years' experience. The CJP method will teach qualified students in 2 hours per class what they will not gain from technical school programs, and thus save them thousands in tuition dollars, because it's free. Get job-ready skills for a professional high-demand HVAC career in record time with job interviews and offers for successful graduates. Hurry, classes are filling up fast. Call 724-632-2496 or email petrucciheating@yahoo.com to register today.
Don't miss it. Monday, Christmas Day. It's our 31st year to present to you the celebration of Christmas on WMBS AM FM radio between 1 till 3 p.m., featuring the Choir of St. Mary's RC Church, Uniontown, Dr. Charles Stanley In Touch Ministries, and the Choir of St. Joseph RC Church, Oil City, Pennsylvania. Christmas Day between 1 till 3 p.m.
People Federal Credit Union in Greensburg salutes the soldiers of our military who ensure our freedoms. The holidays are here, and many of our brave soldiers still won't be home to enjoy them. Please make plans to send a military care package today. Just search online to find out how you can get involved. Let's all show our troops how much we really do care. A message from People Federal Credit Union in Greensburg. Visit online at PHEPLEFCU.org. People Federal Credit Union is wishing everyone a happy, healthy, and joyful holiday season.
All right, back one more time from Ford of Uniontown. Matt Sapienza here alongside Brian Morozak, Steve from Neubauer's Flowers, Frank from the Fayette Friends of Animals. And we're just about to wrap up shop here, and we want to remind you Ford of Uniontown, as I recall, they will be closed tomorrow because they're going on a little bit of a Christmas break. So if you want to buy 12 days of Christmas tickets, you could certainly check out Neubauer's Flowers.
I think they're going to have folks up here from 10 to 11 tomorrow as well to buy tickets up at Ford of Uniontown. So that's what John wanted to pass along.
Yeah.
Even though they're closed, they're going to have somebody here from 10 to 11.
Okay.
Folks want to stop up and buy tickets. And Frank, I know you wanted to thank all your staff as well.
Yeah, for all this to be possible, I want to thank all the staff at the shelter. They do a good job. They're tremendous. I can't say enough about them. Also, I want to mention the volunteers, helping us out on a daily basis. That's great too, and the board for doing all they do for us. That's all I got to say.
And Steve, again, appreciate your partnership as well.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, buddy, and I hope
Brian,
we can continue to do this in the future.
That's great. Yeah, it's always great working with you. You're super supportive of what we do. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Get a ticket. Get a ticket when you can.
And Merry Christmas to you, certainly.
And again, we're going to leave some of these tickets up at Ford. If you want to pick them up, you can pick up some lottery tickets today as well. You buy a 12 Days of Christmas ticket. So thanks to everybody. Billy Dice behind the camera doing a great job for us. Steve Neubauer, Frank from Fayette Friends of Animals, everybody from Ford. From Matt Sapienza, this is Brian Morozak on your local station, 590 AM, 101.1 FM, WMBS.
You're listening